Ashworth. His little hook no good. Rebound Conaway. Conaway's put back. Won't go. Ashworth, what do we got? Foul call. Foul called on the Blue Devils. Michael Rogers picks up the foul, his first. And that'll be 1 and 1. As that's the 17th foul, Levi Ashworth will be shooting the 1 and 1. And now everybody's got their shirt tails tucked in. I think we're about ready to go.
That.
Ashworth, free throw, good.
(45-30).
Ashworth's second free throw.
45-31. Devils led by 20 at one time.
Humphreys with it in front court. Gets it over to Kilgore. Down low, E-step. Reverse layup. Won't go. Rebound Ashworth. Ashworth gets it over to Conaway. Conaway has it. Left side with it. Tolley. Tolley drives it down low. Gives it to Halldern. Shot no good, but he's fouled by Mark E-step. So Bo Halldern will go to the line to shoot 2 again. He's 5 of 5 from the free throw line. Has 11 points. Halldern's free throw, good.
45-32. South back within 13.
Big City's biggest lead came at 38-19. Free throw, Halldern in, out, no good. Rebound, E-step. Been outscored 13-7 since that point. Big City with a comfortable 13-point lead. McMurray has it out front. Hits it right side to Clark. Comes the trap on Clark. Throws it away. Coming up with it, Conkin. Conkin gets it right side, Conaway. Conaway, Will Humphreys picks Conaway's pocket.
Yes, he did.
I mean, just
slick.
Yeah, that was pretty smooth. Clark for Gate City with it. Clark gets it over to Josh Kilgore. Kilgore drives down the lane, shoots over Ashworth, won't go. Rebound Conkin. Quickly in front court, here comes Tolley, and a foul will be called on Josh Kilgore. Foul on Kilgore is his third. So that will put Evan Tolley at the line to shoot 2, or 1 and 1. 1 and 1. Free throw Tolley is no good.
Rebound Clark.
So Nate with it, gets it over to E-step. Mark has it.
Pass that ball, do something.
Gets it right side to Humphreys. Down low to Clark. Clark, reverse layup. Missed it. Rebound Will Humphreys. Will shot up, won't go. Rebound Ashworth. Ashworth gets it over to Conaway. Conaway drives all the way down, leaves it off for Halldern. His shot up good, and he's fouled. South creeping their way back in. Gate City may ask. I don't know if they're going to ask for a timeout or not. Yes, they will. Gate City will ask for a timeout. South's closed within 11. We'll be back.
All right. South's a bit to line. Shooting 1, try to complete the 3-point play. Back within 11 points of the Devils. Score 45-34.
So it'll be Bo Halldern, the free throw line. Free throw on the way and is good. Cuts the lead to 10. Tyler Parks in. Jamie Hackney into the lineup too for Gate City. Hackney has it now. Out on top, McMurray. Illegal screen will be called on Tyler Parks. That'll be 4 on Parks. And South will have a chance to cut the 10-point lead to 8 at the free throw line. It'll be Ben Conaway to shoot the 1-and-1. It was 38-19. It's now 45-35. So Conaway. Free throw. Good.
9-point lead.
Free throw Conaway is good.
Got the lead to 8 points.
Yeah, we got a ball game now.
Yes, we do.
McMurray in backcourt gets it to Hackney. Hackney has it in front court, gets it right side of Parks. Now back to Hackney. Over to East Step. Mid City needs a bucket here.
Yes, we do.
Parks out front to Will Humphreys. Now to Jamie Hackney. Hackney back to Will Humphreys, around to Tyler Parks. Parks has it between the rings. Gets it over to Hackney. Hackney has it stolen away by Haldren. Haldren slips and falls. Conaway has it. Gets it down low to Conklin, and a foul will be called on Mark Eastep. Foul on Eastep's going to be his third. And 2 shots upcoming for the Rebels. It will be Brad Conklin. Free throw, no good. So here comes Clark and Kilgore back into the lineup to join Hackney, Will Humphreys, and Jesse McMurray. 4:52 to go. South cut a 19-point lead to 8. They can make it 7. Conklin free throw good.
So 45-38.
So Nate Clark with it for Gate City. He'll bring it across the timeline. Gets it right side to McMurray. Out on top with it, Kilgore. Now to Clark. Will Humphreys has it. Will be fouled by Ashworth. Foul on Ashworth, his third. I don't quite understand that.
No.
Four, 5th team foul. 4 on Ashworth. McMurray to throw it in, gets it into Clark, and tries to get it back to McMurray. Jesse wasn't looking. Here comes Ashworth running the floor. He'll be fouled by Nate Clark, who will pick up his first foul. So Levi Ashworth will go to the line to shoot 2. Now, 45-38. Devils kind of lost their focus. Got a big lead, and they've
lost it.
They lost the mental part of the game. Free throw Ashworth, no good. Sometimes it's, when you turn it off, you just...
We're scoreless, for 4 minutes now?
Can't get it back. Free throw good. Ashworth, it's now a 6-point game. Big City's not scored. And here's the ball. Clark will have the run out, and maybe this will break it. It will.
Yes. Boy, we needed that.
Yeah, we did. We had only scored until that point 7 points in well over a quarter. Here's Conaway. Big City picked the defensive pressure up here. Would be handy. Conklin with it. Stops, forces one up over Kilgore. Good. Brad Conklin with the bucket. It's a 47-41 game. Inside 4 minutes to go. McMurray has it for Gate City. McMurray.
Oh. A little too hard.
Throws it away.
Well, we didn't need that.
So the turnover to the Rebels. On the inbounds, it'll be tipped out of bounds by McMurray. 3:47 to go, 47-41. Gate City holds a 6-point lead. They led by as many as 19. Haldren gets it into Ashworth, stolen away. Hackney just took it away from him. And then Hackney has it tipped out of his hands. Big turnover going the other way. They're all big when you get down the last 3 or 4 minutes. Top ball game. McMurray to throw it in for the Blue Devils. Humphrey sets the screen. Clark gets the inbound. Clark with it. Now left side, that's Kilgore. Kilgore Takes it, and his baseline jumper won't go. Rebound, Will Humphreys. Shot up, won't go. Rebound, Ashworth. Gate City can't get one to go.
No, they can't. It's a nail biter.
Conaway has it for the Rebels. They trail by 6 with 3:15 to go. Conaway has it. He'll take it into the lane, and his shot up, no good. Fought for it, goes off for Conaway, out of bounds. And it'll belong to Gate City. Hackney to throw it in, does so to Clark. Gate City leads by 6, inside 3 minutes to go. Hackney will work it across the timeline, and as it's stripped from behind, Will Humphreys goes off a wheel, out of bounds.
Oh, under 3 minutes to play.
Marquis step back into the lineup for Gate City, replacing Jamie Hackney. So the starting 5 on the floor now. Well, I think Luke started. Will is in the game now. Luke's had 4 fouls for quite a while. Haldren on the inbounds, gets it into Ashworth. Gets it ahead to Conaway. 6-point deficit. Conaway has it for the Rebels. Gets it to Ashworth. Ashworth back to Conaway. Conaway takes Clark into the lane. Jumper up. That is good. And a foul is going to be called on Marquis Step away from the bucket. Conaway will get the bucket. It'll be a 2. And then Levi Ashworth will go to the line to shoot. Free throws for the Rebels.
He'll shoot 2.
The foul was on Marquis Step away from the bucket. That's his 4th. Timeout, Gate City. Rebels are within 4. We'll be back.
He says we're back online. South will be at the line shooting 2. Fell into 4 points. Devils back out on the floor.
So it's 2:40 to go. South can cut Gate City's lead to 2.
It used to be 20.
Levi Ashworth, free throw good. (47-44). 47-45. Yep.
We've got to have some buckets.
Well, either that or we're going to get beat, I guess, one or the other.
That's it.
Kilgore has it for Gate City, gets it over to Clark. Clark in the corner, McMurray, big 3 here. Bang.
Oh, yeah.
When you need money in the bank, go to the money player.
Well, there it is. We need the ball back.
Conaway has it where you just need to stop here. And that'll get you the ball back. Here's Haldren, though, drives down. Shot up good.
47.
Clark with it for Gate City. Clock inside. 2 minutes to go now. Gate City leads by 3. Nate Clark gets it over to Kilgore. Back to Humphreys, now to Clark. And he's fouled by Leaston. And I just don't get that. And that is only, is that the 16th foul?
It's got 5 on the
5.
scoreboard.
Well, okay, then maybe that's okay to go ahead and get up to 6. Clark has it for Gate City. Gets it over to Humphreys. That's Will. Kilgore back to Clark. Clark has it. Here comes the double team. Gets it to Humphreys. Now McMurray with it. 1:40 to go. Luke Humphreys. Luke gets it back to Clark. Now to Will Humphreys. To Kilgore. Kilgore over to Will Humphreys. South don't need the foul. Kilgore with it. Gets it back to McMurray. Back to Kilgore. Tosses it over to Clark. Clark back to McMurray. McMurray crossover dribble. Takes it down. Lobs it back for Clark. Clark with it. And he'll be fouled by Conklin, who picks up his 3rd. And that'll put Nate Clark not on the line, as that's only the 16th foul. I'm wanting to get to the free throw line.
Yes.
It's really, really bad.
We run 30 seconds of the clock right there.
Well, it's going to come down to making free throws and not turning the ball over. Clark on the inbounds. Has to get it in and does so to McMurray. And he's fouled. Brad Conklin picks up the foul. His fourth. And Jesse McMurray to the line to shoot 1 and 1.
We need both of these.
McMurray with 23 on the night. Free throw, good.
24. 51-47. Slimmest of lead here.
One possession can't tie it unless you do something really silly and foul a three-point shooter.
Good. 52-47.
65-4, 3 seconds now to go. Inside a minute. Devils lead by 5. Conaway with it. Conaway has it. Into the lane. Lays it off down low. Shot off the glass. Good by Leeson, and South will get a timeout. 52-49. 51 seconds to go here. And it'll be a 30-second timeout. So let's just hold it here.
Well,
might as well.
Devils had a comfortable lead, really comfortable lead here just about a quarter ago, and dwindled down to 3 points.
Well, Gate City went into a scoring drought.
I don't know what happened.
Actually, it was more like being in the middle of a desert drought.
Yes.
I mean, it was
nothing. Couldn't do anything.
Couldn't get a lot of shots to fall, and South plugged along and battled along, got a couple of turnovers and a couple of buckets, and before you knew it, they were back in the ball game, and it's 52-49. Gate City leads by 3.
We need to have some ball control right here. Clock management.
Well, again, it'll come down to not turning it over and making the free throws. McMurray on the inbound. Kilgore with it. McMurray, Clark, and he'll get it across the timeline. Now, Clark with it. Gets it back to McMurray. To Will Humphreys, and he'll be fouled by Bo Haldren, and I have that as 4 on Haldren. And that'll put Will Humphreys at the line to shoot. 1 and 1. So a 3-point game. Will needs to at least hit the front end here. Humphreys, free throw.
Good. 53-49.
And Humphreys set for his second.
Good. 54-49. That was out ahead to 5. 36 seconds to play.
Still plenty of time for the Rebels. Leeson has it. Gets it left side to Haldren. Haldren drives down. His shot up. Won't go. Rebound fought for. Gate City's Will Humphreys has it. Leaves it off for Nate Clark. Clark long pass in front court to Josh Kilgore. Kilgore's shot off the glass.
Good. 56-49. 15 seconds.
Just no fouls now. Here's a 3-point field goal up. No good. Rebound fought for. Coming out of there with it. South. What are we going to have? A foul call. Nate Clark will pick up the foul.
6 seconds to play. We're nursing a 7-point lead.
Well, this one is over for all intents and purposes, but give the Rebels a little credit. They come back and made a game of it.
They outplayed us there in the third period, into the fourth.
Well, the fourth quarter especially. But I'll tell you, we free throw up and no good by Leeson. We kind of run out of juice a little bit there, too.
Yes, we did.
We got a big lead, and but
got too comfortable with it.
Able to hold on. Leeson's free throw up and good this time. 56-50, 6 seconds. On the inbounds will be Will Humphreys. Will has it there. South won't foul, and that'll do it.
That's the game.
And the final score will be the Gate City Blue Devils 56. Sullivan South Rebels 50. We'll be back with the final stats in just a second.
All right, we're back with the final game stats.
They went this way for Sullivan South. Ben Conway had 4 points. Evan Tolley had 6. Brad Conklin with 9. Daniel Leeson had 6. Aaron Willie had 3. Levi Ashworth 5. And the leading scorer tonight for the Sullivan South Rebels, Bo Holden, 17 points for Holden. For the Blue Devils, Nate Clark had 4 points. Mark Eastep with 2. Jamie Hackney had 4. Will Humphreys had 10. Josh Kilgore with 10. And the leading scorer tonight for the Blue Devils was Jesse McMurray. He had 25 points, 6 3-point field goals included in that total. South outscored Gate City 10-7 in the first quarter. Gate City wins the game in the second quarter, 20-5. They give them a 27-15 halftime lead. They extended it to 44 to 29 at the end of 3 quarters. And it looked like things were going along pretty good. Gate City led by 15. South got the lead down to 3 points on a couple occasions in the fourth quarter. But Gate City holds on in the end to win 56-50 over the Sullivan South Rebels. The Blue Devil ladies won earlier tonight again over the Sullivan South Rebels. And if this replay is on Sunday night, the 23rd, like it's supposed to be, Gate City's Lady Devils will play Monday night here. A big LPD matchup with the Clintwood Green Wave. And the boys, that means they'll go on the road Tuesday night to Clintwood. So that's kind of how it stands for the first part of next week. Both varsity teams win here tonight. Charlie Starnes, the GCTV videographer here tonight. I want to thank him. Tim Hill for helping me out here in both of these games. Kim Weiniger for keeping our stats in the girls game. And that'll pretty much do it here from Gate City Middle School. Again, the girls and boys varsity teams win here tonight. Good night.
Good night.